Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to another segment of the morning show. The morning show. Yes, we'll come right back at your three-segmented live news on this Friday morning. It's an early start. Was it an early start? It was a late start actually for me, quarter to eight. But yeah, got some things done. The garden. But you don't want to hear about that, do you? No, you want to hear about the free segmented live news. There's some news in regards to a certain player being a little bit out of shape. I know what that feels like. And contract talks and certain player picking a number. Hasn't signed a contract yet. Hasn't been announced. But anyway, thank you for joining me in this one. Yes, Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Now, I've got to apologise actually, but before I apologise, no, yeah, I'll apologise first now before I actually do my little pitter patter. I did say I was going to upload a latest news in regards to James Madison. I just like read some bits and pieces, and from what I saw, it was like more of the same thing. So I thought, rather than going through the same old rigmarole, recording another video, I uploaded a previous video which kind of gave the same information. So although I said I was going to do another video update on James Madison, I did not. I uploaded a previous video that I uploaded last week before I went on my holiday. So yeah, I don't want to be a little bit misleading on that. So I do apologize, but I guess I probably need to do a video giving the same information. But you guys have been very, very kind. You've been very, very kind. But that out of the way, the most important thing that you guys can do now, subscribe. Subscribe to Canon Voice. Be part of the community over here. Yes, yes. Listen to our quirky way or quirkiness or our the way that we deliver the news. We talk about the news, a little jokey-fied way, a little bit of ranting. But this is just the way that I like to deliver and talk about the news on Cannon Fodder. Yes. All right, let's just see the numbers go right down. Oh, it's that guy again, Alex. That's right. I ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't going nowhere. Anyway, the first bit of news. Bits of news. We'll talk about. Who should we talk about first? I think we'll probably talk about this youngster. We'll talk about Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe close to signing a new contract as Gunners a bid toward of interest from Aston Villa. Aston Villa like a dog, just won't let go. What kind of made me chuckle? It's like, how can I say this? When you've been doing something for a long time, it's difficult to kind of let go of that habit there. So I went a little bit cold turkey whilst I was away on my holiday. So I did kind of tune a little bit, and I saw the photos of the players back in training. The first photo I saw was Emerson Rowe back at London Coney training. I was thinking, right. So is he really going? Is he going to Aston Villa? But anyway, I digress. Arsenal in the final stage of typing up a new contract for Academy star. This comes from Sky Sports, actually, by the way. Smith Rowe has been a target for Aston Villa, who have failed with two bids of £25 million and then £30 million. Arsenal were always adamant they had no plans to sell the 20-year-old, and they are confident a new contract for the youngster will be signed very, very soon. Talks over fresh terms are understood to be in the final stages, and Smith Rowe is expected to put pen to paper for a long-term deal. The midfielder broke into the first team around Christmas time last year. No, it wasn't last year. It wasn't last year. They get it right. But he played under Unai Emery. That's when he broke through. Yeah, it wasn't last year. It was the season before that under Unai Emery. And he got loaned out, to Huddersfield, and he came back. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. So yes. So it just says here that the midfielder broke in. Yeah, again, rubbish. He has established himself as a key cog in the revival under Mikel Arteta during the second half of the season. But don't get it twisted. He broke through under Unai Emery's tutelage. All right. Thank you very much. Got that out of the way. Right, and the second bit of news. This kind of gave me hope. There might be a hope for you, Alex. You know, yeah, you probably can turn out for Arsenal. An out of sorts, an unfit Willian. I was thinking, wow, okay. In my mid-50s, I've got a bit of a gut. Actually, well, my wife might say you've got quite a lot of a gut. But I'm thinking that's giving me hope. Anyone, has got a gut, you could probably turn out for Arsenal. You two could probably play for Arsenal. Anyway, Willian pre-season picture explained after Arsenal fans slam winger's physique during the pre-season game. Willian came under fire this week as Arsenal fans slammed the winger for his physique during the pre-season friendly against Hibernian. Mikel Arteta's side, they were beaten 2-1 at Easter Road. The opening game of the pre-season, I didn't see it, but Willian was the source of frustration for many Arsenal fans, as images from the game appeared to show the Brazilian out of condition. However, appearances can be deceiving, as pictures from further training sessions show Willian with a completely leaner physique. So what has changed in the 48 hours? Well, according to the supporters who had attended Arsenal's pre-season at Easter Road, Willian was wearing a weighted vest underneath his shirt, which removed after he was substituted at half-time. The 32-year-old was then seen putting on a vest. Now, listen, I'm not falling for that, man. Come on. You can see the guy. No. I'm sorry, mate. He's out of sorts. What's going on with him? You give me hope, man. You give me hope. Maybe I too can turn out for Arsenal. Probably need to lose a little bit more poundage around the old waistline. A vest? Really? Nah, I'm not falling for that, man. And then the last bit of news is in regards to this gentleman here. Yes, Albert Sambi Lokonga has already chosen his unusual shirt number. Yeah, Arsenal set to complete the sign of midfielder Albert Sambi Lokonga, who I understand is is in quarantine. Yeah, coming from Anderlecht with only an official announcement missing. The 21-year-old has already successfully completed his medical test. It's coming from the Mirror, actually, at the Gunners, and is currently in a period of quarantine before the sign is made official. Arsenal have clinched a deal to sign a midfielder for around £50 million, which is roughly 17.5 million euros. And the player is set to put pen to paper on a 5-year deal. A report has now emerged outlining how Sambi Konga has already chosen his shirt number. You know what it is? Do you know what number it is? It is number 48. So he's going to be wearing number 48 shirt. There you go. So is it breaking news? Maybe. A lot of you do rely on Channel 42 to come with the breaking news on this wonderful channel of ours. So those have been the 3 segments of live news. Emsworth Rowe, again, is on the verge of signing a new extension to his contract. What we go to Aston Villa? You heard it here, right here first. And then secondly, Willian, he was wearing a vest underneath. That can't. Nah. The other pictures I've seen, you can actually see the belly button. Thinking, if you're wearing a t-shirt or something on top or underneath, you won't be able to see the outline of your belly button, man. I don't have a belly button. That's true. I don't have a belly button, but yeah, I'm not falling for that, man. Willian, you kind of chomped on the meat bits. Yeah, you didn't equalize that with doing some exercises, man. You see the footage of El Energy in his back garden, like just running, just thinking, hold on, man, preparing himself for the pre-season. And there was some videos of your captain, Olba. But anyway, we didn't see any pictures or any pictures of Willian running. Nah, Willian doesn't run, man. He doesn't run. Anyway, guys, yeah, so that's it. That's 370 live news. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to break for a little break to give the live chat some time to heat up and warm up, because I can actually see that the live chat is a little bit slow. So we might actually run some adverts back to back on Canon for a TV. I'll look at this video. Yeah, talking about working out. Willian, if you're watching, if anyone knows Willian, put a substantial order in to buy some gym equipment from my nephew's website. Yeah, have a look at this, Mr. Willian. Yeah, I'm putting an order in. Receive. No, you don't need to receive any 20% off. But if you're not Willian, you can receive a 20% discount. Have a look at the video. We'll see you on the other side. Mr. Williams out of sorts. He's not So, like I said, if you wanted to receive, 20% off, Mr. Willian, get yourself back in shape, put an order in, and we'll sort you out or something. But you don't need to receive any kind of discount on any order. You're earning some change and a whole bucket load of money. Yeah. But this is the second video we're going to be showing you now about our online digital services. If you have like I don't know, an established social media account and you're thinking, I need to get some more traffic through, or some help with my thumbnail artwork, or you need a voiceover. I do voiceovers, don't you know? Yeah, we could be the people just for you. So have a look at the video. And again, I shall see you on the other side where we get to read all the comments in the live chat. Yes.
As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at artworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, artworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience.
There you go. There you have it. So you've what was back-to-back videos? One is aimed at Willian, who probably needs to get back into shape. Is out of shape for me, man. Thinking about this like wearing an undervest. I'm not falling for that. You can receive like upwards of 20% sent an email if you are interested, and we can sort you out. And also about our online digital services. We are here waiting for you. If you need like video editing or thumbnail artworks or maybe some coding or some mentorship and consultation, there will be a small nominal fee. There will be a nominal fee. Yeah, we can't give our services for free just yet. We're still growing. We're still growing. That's all I'm still growing. All right, let's get into the live chat. The live chat just taking some time to warm up. I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, AFC Stevie says hi, and hi to you as well. Steve, I hope you're well, my friend. Adam Blackman Wildlife Photography, welcome back. Good morning. Now I also have officially announced their home kit shirt. What do we all think? Well, I know what's going to happen, not so much what I think. Gone are the days where you'd see literally one home kit at least survive for 3 seasons, 2-3 seasons. Every season has to be. Does it have to be changed? Doesn't have to be changed. It's all about the money, isn't it? Well, when it's very reminiscent, the kit of, I think, when Ozil signed, I think it's got like the blue trim on it. I think let's just have a quick look actually, because who's wearing it? Oh, just give me a second. So it was Smith Rowe's wearing it on my thumbnail, isn't he? Thumbnail artwork. So let's have a quick look here. So there we go. So yeah, it's got slight blue trims on the sleeves. Yeah. One thing what is for sure, Adam, is a lot of people go out and buy it. People will go out and buy it. Yeah. I won't be buying any more Arsenal merchandise. Yeah, with all the stuff about the Cronkies, they haven't invested money. The European Super League. I won't be invested any money in any merchandise throughout the whole summer. Actually, before the summer, the last few games of the season, going to the Emirates, protesting. Listen, it's an old story now. But personally, I won't be buying it. I'm not sure if you will be buying it, but I don't like it. I don't like the kit. Who else do we have here? Good morning, Axel. Nothing has improved. Nothing has been lost. It's all the same. Like I said, the more things change, the more things stay the same. Beshi, good morning. Good morning, and all the gunners here. Thank you, my friend. I hope you are well. This is what I actually wanted to quickly go through, which was the latest poll that we put out. Actually, we're due for another poll. We like to do polls quite regularly, but because I've been away, the last poll we did was the next most important signing. Choose one. So the options, unless you guys want to tell me, what options you think I should actually put in there. But the players were Ruben Neves, Albert Lokonga, Ives Basuma, or Osem Awa. So out of, I tell you what, over 1,200 votes, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so very much for the interaction. Again, I remember this time last year, I think probably get lucky if we got maybe 200, 100, maybe if that. But yeah, all guns blazing, man. All right, so out of a 1,200 and some change of votes, Albert Lokonga comes at 5%, Ruben Neves 15%, Hossam Awar 26%, and Ives Basuma 54%. So you guys think that Ives Basuma should be the next most important signing. And apart from that, we've been putting up some more content for our members. So whether you've paid for the bronze cannon level, or you've paid the membership for the silver cannon, we're not about to do a gold cannon just yet. Just yet. So those are the two levels there. But we've put a lot of content there. So if you are a member, I hope you've enjoyed the videos that we put in there, the behind the scenes to see how I edit and set up. There's not much to set up over here. The funny thing is, I'm sorry, someone thought this was my living room. It's not my living room. It's just green screen. The piano there. But yeah, it's just green screen. But you guys have been absolutely wonderful. I do really appreciate each and every one of you. Even though some of you put the thumbs down, I don't appreciate the negative comments though. But that's another story for a different day. So those of you who are signed up members on Canon 4 TV, no doubt you have been enjoying the photos as well as the videos, the bloopers and everything else there. Yeah. My goodness. Anyway, let's get back into the live chat. I'm with you. They're purchasing nothing until Kroenke is out. Much prefer the away strip. Okay, I haven't seen the new away strip. Yeah. Do you know what I have, Adam? I've got my prize asset or merchandise I've got is a 1970s home kit. I'm not gonna go and get it now. No, it's not. It's just over there in one of the drawers there. That is my prize asset from Arsenal. My wife, all the bits and pieces, from I say the 2000s, has been brought by my wife. I'm refusing to buy any more merchandise from Arsenal until that particular person or these people are gone. Golden says, thumbs up, guys. Thank you for that. Maybe I probably need to make you also a moderator. Make you the 7th moderator. Yeah, because again, the rate of knots that I go coming live every single day. And actually, someone said one of my contributors who comes regularly. I haven't come regularly for the last month because I said, you know what, I'll give everyone a summer break from coming on Canon 4 TV. It's me, myself, and I, apart from my brother who does the Sunday morning catch-up show. I go at the rate of knots. The content that I upload is phenomenal. And I'm not being arrogant about it. Yeah, because I love doing the content on Canon 4 TV. But it's no doubt we've got 6 moderators, and not everyone can keep up at the rate that I put content on Canon 4. So maybe, it could be, maybe I might have to make you our 7th moderator on our Canon 4. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, look, that's one says, "Morning, Alex. Are you looking forward to the new season?" Listen. I am. What I've seen over the last 2 seasons is where when the season tails off or coming to an end, people say, "Oh, you know what I've done? I've had enough of this. I can't wait for the season to finish." I think, but we've got to be there right until the end. Got to be on it until the end. And Arsenal is Arsenal. The transfer window, you know what Arsenal do. transfer window. Towards the end, maybe the last week or maybe the last day, the last hour, you see a flurry of transfers. Cheap buys, bargain buys. But I am looking forward, I've always been looking forward to a season when Arsenal are about to play for the last 40 odd years. So yeah. Are you excited to see the new season? Are you? Could be. Alistair says hi, Alex, and all. Prior to one, I tell you what, man, the Michelin man. But you know what, Alistair, maybe you probably didn't see the start of the morning show. I said, you know what, Willian kind of giving me hope. He has given me hope. In my mid-50s, I'm thinking I've got a bit of a gut. I said, oh, no, yeah, maybe I can run out and play for Arsenal too with this little gut. I've got it's a big gut, actually. I need to get rid of it. Thank you, William, for giving me hope, man. But on the other side, actually, no, forget it, man. Forget it. But yeah, he's just saying, prior to number one, W man, aka the Michelin man. Michelin man. Who remembers the Michelin man? God daring me. William M. Hooper says, a green screen or not, that's a brilliant living room. I wouldn't say no, a great quality kit, but will it be a great quality season? Judging by the past, no, but we shall see. I won't be buying it either. Thank you for that, William. Will M. Hooper. The piano. I think, oh no. Person said, "Oh, I really like a living room." I think it's not my living room. It's just green screen. But anyway, thank you, people. Thank you. My prize possession signed team photo from George Graham's. Oh, no way, serious? Wow, my days, man. That is, you know what? Keep it in a safe place. Have it locked down. Put a code on there. Wow, my goodness. Well done indeed. Where's 250? She says, where's the 250 million? Did they buy any new players? Madison, White, Locotti, Lochetti. I think he's turned us down anyway, so that is a non-starter. What about Joe Willock? I'm sorry, he is going to be going to Newcastle. I'm absolutely sure on that. Amsterdam Row, transfer stories. Are they still selling Xhaka, Bellerin, Willian? And are we selling Willian? We're not selling Willian. Bellerin is linked to Inter, I think. And Xhaka, as you know, Roma. Arsenal are fighting to equalise. Oh, you know what? We want this amount of money for Xhaka. Let him go. Whatever money they're willing to give us for Granit Xhaka, boom, just accept it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We can't even get rid of Kolasinac. Can't get rid of Kolasinac. Static, good morning. Hey, Alex. Finally, I caught one of your live streams, bro. It's good to see you. Great background, the piano. Hope you're okay, brother. Hope you're keeping well. If Arsenal lose their first 3 of the first 5 games, do you think Arteta keeping the job becomes unthinkable? Do you know what I think would be would how can I say this? The season, no doubt, we're going to have a lot more people in the stadiums. And so at the Emirates, can you imagine the crescendo? Because I remember Unai Emery towards the end, people were booing. I was thinking, I felt so sorry for Unai Emery. And there was news about Raul Sanheli, going and running into the change rooms, chasing after Unai Emery to give him his a bit of his thoughts. I was thinking, how dare you let the manager manage? But knowing that's going to be an additional, how can I say, ingredient there in the new season, Arteta will be under so much pressure. I mean, the preseason is the preseason. The preseason is the preseason. I listened to a podcast this morning, a wonderful podcast, and the gentleman, I'm going to mention his name, was saying, but the preseason is an opportunity for you to show the manager, whether you deserve to be, in the squad or not. I was thinking to myself, but if Arteta doesn't know which players should remain or which players should be sold, man, I tell you what, we're in dire trouble, dire straits before the season's even begun. Because ideally, I would like to have seen some new faces playing in the pre-season, not the old faces that I know should have been sold long time ago. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But answering the question, if he loses 3 of the next 5 games, I couldn't answer that question. I really couldn't answer that question because I don't influence what Arsenal thinks, because Arsenal never listen to anyone on California TV. Arteta and the board, they will do whatever they need to do. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, the way I've always viewed things for the last 3 years we've been doing California TV has to be on a game by game basis. I don't look into the future and say, well, you know what, we could probably get 1 point from there, draw there, or we're probably going to lose there. It has to be on a game by game basis. If he loses, 3 games out of 5, then it'll be down to the board and whoever the powers that be to decide his fate. What do you think, anyway? What do you think? Whoops. Static says there's 9 likes, so smash the likes, people. What are you waiting for? Smash the likes. The likes. The buttons, a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Come into a live chat. Let us know your thoughts. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, people. Yeah. Alex, if Arsenal sell Willock, should Arsenal do a swap deal to get Freddie Woodman? He had a great season on loan at Swansea last season. I don't. Do I like swap deals? Do I like loan deals? I think with Joe Willock, if Arsenal are in dire straits, like a lot of clubs are because of the pandemic, personally, I'd far rather have the money in the bank. For me, there's no point in having another loan season with an option to buy. Sell him now. Sell him now. Freddie Woodman, I don't know too much about him, to be honest. I'm static, so yeah. I couldn't tell you. Alex, I'm good, bro. I hope you're enjoying the summer apart from the rain. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a very quick story. Went to Gibraltar with my lovely wife, and was it the day before we were due to return? I got some videos. Actually, I was getting a lot of comments in the WhatsApp group. I was thinking, guys, remember, I'm on holiday. I want to be, watching or reading anything to do with Arsenal. I'm on holiday. However, Elton, the original Godfather, who lives less than maybe 10 minutes from where I live, sent me a video of our local park. We've got so many parks around here. One of the parks my wife and I like to walk was flooded with rain, water, along the fields, along the pathways. I was thinking, what is that? The same park that we like to. It was the same park. So I was thinking, yeah, we missed all the rain. We missed the rain. Yeah. So yeah, we missed the rain, man. The rain in Spain says mainly on the plane, man. Oh dear. Apart from the rain, yeah. A fiasco, Gunners. I'm tired of it. But listen. Don't get stressed out, because this is what Arsenal do. We just have to accept it. There's nothing we can do. Lokonga, Albert Simon Lokonga, like I said, in the report there, which I'll be reviewing again, is in quarantine. So I have to wait. If it is true that he has signed, we just got to wait until he's signed, actually holding up the New Jersey, the home kit for Arsenal. But apart from that, it's more of the same. But don't get stressed out. Just accept it for what it is. So enough, it's time to research Woodland. Well, I tell you what, AOC, what's my friend's name? AOC Stevie has given me enough homework for me to get on with. Yeah, I've got some more homework now. All right, thank you for that. Thank you. I think Pepe is going to have a monster season. I hope. He came in looking in sharp, but lacked a lack of a number 10 is a huge problem. Saka and Emerson can't be overplayed again. Thomas Partey has to have a good season. Can't get any worse. I know there's always talk about he's had a thunderous shot against the post. So right, okay, so he's getting closer, but he too has to step up his game. Been played by injuries, but this new season, let's see a lot. Well, I want to see something different from him. Yes, the floods were crazy. Wait, you went to Gibraltar? Nice. What's it like? I've never been there before. It felt a little bit like home from home, to be honest. Very British because it's it's British territory. So yeah, the telephone boxes are red. The laws are similar to what the laws we have here. The signage, a lot of British pubs. I was thinking, no. But the people who live there, really nice, friendly. How do you say them? Gibraltans, or people live in Gibraltar. Yeah. Quick history. Yeah, Gibraltar was colonized firstly by the Moroccans, North Africans, before there was a fight between the French and the Spanish to take over Gibraltar. The Spanish won, and then the incumbents over the last 300 years has been the British. So but the weather, absolutely beautiful, man, absolutely beautiful. But a small, like 3 square miles, the Rock of Gibraltar. Yeah, but it's a nice country. If you get a chance to go, man, go. Hey, so what's your take on Tammy Abrahams? If we got him, what happens to Balogun? And Golden, that was the first thing that came to mind. I didn't read the in-depth story about Tammy Abrahams, but the first thing I thought was there must be linking Tammy to Arsenal. And then what happens to Balogun? What happens to Balogun? Again, you guys, you gotta think about this. Process this. That when we sign £1 million players, whether a player, from either playing in the midfield or defense or as a striker, what happens to the opportunities for the youngsters who are praying that they will get a chance to play in the first team? Their chances instantly diminishes. Instantly. Balogun has only had a handful of games, and he's shown what he's capable of, but still untested and untried, really, in the Premier League. But if you're thinking about, Tammy Abrahams, what's going to happen to Florent Balogun? I'm not down for that. No, I'm not interested in that. All right, so are Arsenal going for any goalkeepers as Onana will be going to another club? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. I know some people have thrown some names at me. I forget the names now. The goalkeepers. Donnarumma, the Italian goalkeeper, he wasn't a free. And it was Monty, one of my other moderators, said, but Alex, I spoke about Donnarumma, before. He was on a free. And if we only, literally could do business better, we could have had him. I'm thinking, but why would he want to come to Arsenal? Why would he want to come to Arsenal? A goalkeeper's like minimum 6'6", 6'7". Why would he want to come to Arsenal knowing that Arsenal are not in any kind of European action next season, with this coming season? But as far as I'm aware, I don't think Arsenal are actively looking in the market for a goalkeeper. And you know my thoughts about Bernd Leno. You know my thoughts. Kula is a backup keeper for Leno. That's it. Yeah. But I hear that he had a relatively good game in the preseason. Age, 18, 19? A lot of pressure, man. A lot of pressure. Alex, I'm not a manager, but I think Arsenal FC need an attacking and creative midfielder, which can create for Orban Laka. Well, I'd go back, in reverse order. So Orban Lacazette, again, I heard that Lacazette had a really good game in the preseason against Hibernian. The link-up play was absolutely fantastic. It's just that the players couldn't stick the ball in the net, apart from Emerson Rowe. Aubameyang, for me, it's got to be sold. got to be sold. Got to sell him. Had to sell him. So we need a striker. In steps Martinelli and maybe Florian Balogun, could be. But I think if there's one position apart from the backup left back for Kieran Tierney, I'll be happy for Arsenal to go out and buy, will be a striker. But which striker would you guys like Arsenal to buy? And then the midfield, creative midfielder, attacking, an attacker, striker. We've said about that. What can I say, man? 1982, Andy says Okonkwo looked at Arsenal quality versus Hibs. What do you mean by that? Arsenal quality. Can you quantify that? Are you trying to say that he wasn't that good? I heard he had a good game. Again, I didn't see the game. Didn't see the game. I was thinking my sleep coming from a holiday. My sleep was more important than watching the preseason game with Hibernian. Thank you for the advice about going to my next destination if I go on holiday. Yeah, it's a nice place, man. Nice place. The only thing I would say is when the plane had to go around, because if you look at the map, it's Gibraltar on the tip, the southern tip of Spain. It had to go around the rock, quite close to the ocean, quite close, but it's had something called Levante, which is like the winds. And I tell you what, I was thinking, my God, the plane, yeah. So as much it was like the winds, the crosswinds, the view of the plane coming in and around the Rock of Gibraltar actually landed was spectacular. Spectacular. Wow. I was like, if I survive the flight, if I land, please, thank you. But yeah, Gibraltar, you got to go, man. You got 2 hours and 30 odd minutes flights from London, Heathrow. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do again, I'm going to show the video, go for a quick break, and then when we come back, I'm going to review the news of today. 3 segmented live news. What was that? Three segmented live news on Canada for TV this morning. Dear me, man. I've got to wrap up very, very soon because my mum and my sister will be coming to visit us. Yes, hot trotting over to see how we are after our holidays. But anyway, have a look at this video in regards to Willian. A little guts. This video, this little break is quite, it's on point. Yeah, putting an order to get yourself back in tune, back in fitness, back in condition, and receive 20% off. See you on the other side of this video. It just came to mind. It's just probably need to do an update just to kind of close off the issue with Manuel Locatelli, because Locatelli, as I understand it, turned down Arsenal, and actually, I think even the president of Barcelona was saying, actually, we don't want to sign Locatelli. Manuel Locatelli is not a big enough name. So I think what I'll do, I'll probably do a video today, give an update on in regards to Manuel Locatelli. Yeah, turn down Arsenal. I was thinking, well, damn right. I mean, why would he want to come to Arsenal? We're not in European football. The club is in a mess. Yeah, if it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, it's a duck. We are a duck. Mid-table team, man. Anyway. So yeah, let's review the news of today from Canon 4 TV's perspective as we saw it. First up was Emma Smith Rowe. Yes, the club have said that Smith Rowe close to signing a new contract as the Gunners bid to ward off interest from Aston Villa. Also in the final stage of typing up the new contract for Academy star Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe has been a target for Aston Villa, who have failed in 2 bids, £25 million and then £30 million. So also always adamant that they had no plans to sell a 20-year-old. They are confident of a new contract for the youngster to be signed very, very soon. The report does actually go on to say that he his breakthrough season was last year, December. I was thinking, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. He was given a chance to play actually in the Europa Cup stages, group stages, when Unai Emery was the manager here. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, please. And then the second bit of news with Willian. What is going on here, man? What's going on, Willian? Yeah, within pre-season picture explained as our Arsenal fans slam wingers physique during the pre-season game. William came on the fire for the first week as Arsenal fans slammed the winger for his physique during the pre-season friendly against Hibernian. And lo and behold, what people say now, he was wearing a vest. I was thinking, really? Nah, no. I'm not falling for that, man. The guy he's out of sorts, man. He's not fit at all, man. And then last but not least, we spoke about Albert Sambi Lokonga, who apparently has chosen his shirt number. Arsenal are set to complete the sign of a midfielder, Albert Sambi Lokonga, from Anderlecht, with only an official announcement missing. The 20-year-old has already successfully completed his medical tests at the Gunners and is currently in a period of quarantine before a signing that is made official. Arsenal have clinched a deal to sign a midfielder, roughly £15 million, which equates to €17.5 million, with the player set to put the paper on a 5-year deal. And he has chosen his shirt number. The shirt number is 48. 48. I was thinking, what is it like within the 11? Nah, 48. Squad number, man. Anyway, go back in the live chat for the last one before we wrap up this one. Yes, advert time, man. Advert time. Yeah, man. Come on, look at the stuff about he had like a vest underneath. I'm not falling for that, man. Why are you wearing a vest for underneath that, man? Come on, man. No. Come on. Yeah, it was hilarious, man. Wearing a vest. Listen, if I'm wearing a vest, the one you think you don't see this, and you don't see my belly. I mean, I don't have a belly button actually. It's a long story. But William, come on, man. No, wearing a vest? Doesn't wear no vest, man. No, not falling for that. Alex, will Arsenal sell William? I hope they do. I hope they do. My brother and myself, we said it's like he went to Inter Miami. I remember the photo of him like looking for an apartment. I was thinking, oh, right, really? And then he was asking, I think 3 times the amount or twice the amount of Higuain, who's their star man, even though the star man, Higuain, is not scoring goals, he's struggling. I was thinking, you're going over there demanding a lot of money. Are you trying to, destroy and damage our hopes? Are you going to, be sold? I feel that's what it was. He actually, put a spanner in. He didn't want to sign for Inter. He wants to stay in London. That's where his family is. He's got his business as well in London. Doesn't want to go and play for Inter Miami. Not falling for that, man. A nice try, William. Nice try. Yeah. What else was there? It's quickly just kind of tuning into the. Let's have a look at the vote so far as it stands. Actually, to remind you guys as well, the last poll we put out just over a day ago was in regards to the most important or the next most important signing. And out of the options were Hosam Aouar, Yves Bissouma, Albert Samuel Lokonga, or Ruben Neves. And out of over 1,200 votes, again, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for that. The votes are, there's no time scale. You can go in and vote on the channel. So Albert Samuel Lokonga comes at 5% of you. You think that he should be the next important sign-in. Then Ruben Neves, you think 15% of you think he should be the next important. Then Hosam Aouar comes at 26%. And still, 54% of you believe that Yves Bissouma should be the next important signing. I think, what about a striker? Do we not need a striker? Not Tammy Abrahams. No, not Tammy Abrahams. But definitely for me, I'm sorry guys, controversial for you, but not for me. I would prefer to sell Aubameyang. That's me. That is me. Somebody else also can't sell him with that, but of course they can, man. Just put, like, is it a girdle or some kind of restrictor, belly restrictor? Hey, yeah, there you go. Williams is the best thing since sliced bread. But take the thing on your stomach with you. Go on, take that with you. Alex, what is going on with the keepers? I have no idea, my friend. No idea. Again, if I've got a goalkeeper who's coming out in the media and saying, the players weren't happy, they didn't do this, I too am not happy about what's going on. I have to wait and see how I was thinking, right, so you've gone into the media, you've spoken to the media about the situation at Arsenal. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bench you. And the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to sell you. The last thing I want is a player going out into the media and saying about, the players are not happy, he's not happy. Brum. You're not happy? We can sell you. We don't need that negativity there. Players, you're not going to find players are going to be happy. There's going to be 1 or 2 players, negative elements there, but you deal with it. You keep it in-house. You deal with it. But I don't want any player going out into the media, blabbering, putting the dirty linen out for everyone to see. So, oh my goodness, Leno is saying this. Oh, it's true. Or Leno's not happy. Then sell him. Sell him. Matt Ryan. Well, what's happened to Matt Ryan? And again, I don't want to talk about the Martinez versus Leno situation there. That's over and done with because people don't like to hear the truth. But again, if I've got a player talking like that, then you know what? I'll call you in. If I was the manager, what? Can you explain yourself? You're not happy? Okay, we'll get on the phone to your agent and we'll get you out of the club. Yeah, Mr. Bert Leno. Mr. I am number one. I will be number one. I've always been number one. Really? Then you can leave the club. Leave the club. But yeah, I don't know what's the situation with the goalkeepers, man. What's going on with the goalkeepers? Static, man. Let it go, man. Just pass. A little pass on the belly thing. Big belly, man. 16 likes. Smash the likes, people. Yes, please. Static is my VAR for the morning show here. So he's here to make sure that everyone's doing and saying the right thing. Actually, typing the right thing in the live chat. If you are being silly, you'll put you in a timeout. If you're being like horrible and nasty, you get blocked. You get blocked forever. And forever is a long time. And there's no coming back from being blocked. It's funny because I remember last month someone said to me, I can't comment in the live chat. Can you have a word of Monty? I think I remember. Yeah, no, we blocked you because you said something not nice in the live chat. Like I said, once you're blocked, there's no coming back from that. No coming back. Forever is a long time. Silicone! Is it still done? I can't see it because it's quite small. I don't know what happened to my screen. Is there any hope for signing Madison? Not at £60 million. £60 million is just a ballpark figure. It can rise to 65, 70 million for one player. Don't get me wrong, I do like James Madison, but not at that price. So, and actually, I forgot to include him in the in the poll. No, I didn't include him in the poll. Yeah, he should have been part of that poll there, but not at minimum £60 million. Oh, it is Stilton. Yeah. Robert says that in fact Arsenal needs a very good drill baller who can get the ball from centre to the box. Yeah, he does. Well, again, another player that someone said that he had a really good game against Hibernian was Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson, who I've said should have been given game time above and before Willian. He is one player that takes on players. But I hear he had a really good game. But you're right, we need that kind of player that can, bring the ball forward to the centre of the box. Is Reece Nelson that player? We don't have to spend any money because he is our player. Agree about Aubameyang. His better days ended with the new contract, allegedly. But it's a coincidence. His confidence left when that contract was signed. Yeah. You know what? I've always said the one player, and I've been supporting Arsenal for 40-odd years, the one player that left Arsenal, and even to this day, he's my legend, Liam Brady. So those of you who have been supporting Arsenal for a lot of years, you will know the player I'm talking about. He was the one player that I cried for when he left Arsenal. And my dad said to me, Alex, what are you crying for? Why are you crying? Players will come, players will go. Just make sure you support Arsenal. I thought, yeah, all right, Dad, yeah. There can be no sentiments with these players. No sentiments. Sell Aubameyang. Struggled. Listen, I don't get me wrong. I understand the situation. He too had a horrible season, for personal reasons. But no. I'm sorry, man. There can be no sentiments. Got to sell the players. Got to sell the players. Alex Xhaka was talking too much to the media as well, and now he's joining Roma. We are all waiting for the official announcement now. Yeah, but as I understand it, the last time I read any more information about Xhaka, because I think for me, I've had enough, is that Arsenal are still like bargaining over between £3 and £5 million more on top of his the money they want to offer. I think just get the deal done. Just get the deal done. Yeah, come on, sort it out. It's time. Let him. He's already said Arsenal knows what I want. Roma is a nice place. I was thinking, get it done. He's had enough. Get it done. We just want to close that situation off there. And Pap says, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning to you. Oh, no. I mean, we just pass on that, man. We just pass. Oh dear. As Man United class of 92 did so well, why can we not do the same with our young stars and have a full first 11 below 24 years on it? You know what? I let people have their opinion because you're entitled to your opinion as long as you're not talking about racism or inciting hate, all that stuff, or using foul and vulgar language. I'll give you your time. You have your opinion. But is when I say that, I also agree. The class of 92. And who was the pundit on TV? Hannah and Hansen said, you can't win anything with youngsters. Oh, yes, you can. You can. And what I love about Smith Rowe and Saka is that when they play together, they have this sixth sense. They have that connection. I remember, was it Saka or Smith Rowe? Like they passed the ball into space and there was no one there. And all of a sudden, you can see the player thinking, that only comes when you have true understanding with, one player to another. And that only happens because they've come through the academy. That can only happen over a period of time because players play together in the academy. A sixth sense. Why can we not do the same thing? We're not in European football this season. So, yeah, the class of 92. I mean, we had the class of 88, 89, when George Graham came in. He said, if you have not seen the documentary 89, go and see the documentary. He says it himself. that he realized when he came in, the youngsters he had them long before, Ferguson had his. And he utilized the players there. Your Tony Adamses, your Rocky Roadcastles, I tell you what, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. We're trying to build something new here, which will take time. It will take time. And that's the only problem with this, I would say, my friend, is that the fan base do not have the patience to wait. They want instant success. They want instant results. They're not willing to wait. And I understand that because we haven't won the league in more than 15, 16 years. I understand that. But, saying we're going to spend millions of pounds of this player, £1 million on this player, what about the youngsters? The guys who've been with us for 10 years, more than 10 years. Martinez was with us for more than 10 years. Sometimes you have to be patient and wait for your time. And when his time came, he showed us what he was capable of. He's shown Argentina what he's capable of. Now he's number one goalkeeper. He's the number one goalkeeper for Argentina. That's just won the Copa America. Yeah. The class of 92, the class of 89. That's what I'm going to say. And that, my friend, is the truth, Ruth. Hey! Now, where was I? Sagarin says, hi, Alexa. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing fine. Hope you're well, my friend. Keep safe. Say hello to your family from me. Well, it's crazy out here in South Africa, apart from the football transfers. Sagarin, I'm so sorry. One of our contributors is from South Africa, but I've seen some of the stuff on the news here. It's not a good time in South Africa, is it? It's something to do with the previous president. I'll get all political, but I'm very, very sorry to hear the news. But keep safe, okay? Yeah, football transfers. I tell you what, football transfers just put everything else. You think, oh, football transfers, yeah, but what's going on in South Africa? I'm very, very sorry, my friend. Very, very sorry. As I understand that feeling, my mum loves Liam Brady as well. And when she was a kid, she cried too when he left Arsenal. Yeah, he went to Juventus, isn't it? Surely after winning, the FA Cup in 1979, the guys think, oh my God, the guy he's left Arsenal. Oh my goodness! And it's funny because I played left. These days, it would they would probably how would they would have called me? They would have probably a wing back. I would probably now looking at it, the position I used to play, I wasn't left-footed. I was predominantly right-footed, but they put me in a left-back position. Why? Because I don't know why. My dad always tried to teach me to play with my left foot as well as my right foot, but I was predominantly right-footed. But I would have probably been classed nowadays as a wing back or inverted left back, maybe could be. Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to be like Liam Brady, left-footed. Liam Brady, man. Liam Brady. Oh, broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. Ashman, Arsenal need world-class midfielders to reach top 4 in the Premier League. Hello, Ashman. Hope you're well. Would you take Tammy Abrahams for Alba since he's already worked with Tuchel? Straight swap? No money involved? Probably. But listen, like I've just said, I just a little rant about having the youngsters there. If we do that deal, it would have to be a straight swap for me. But I would also want Balogun to have minutes in this new season. There's no point, the guy has signed a new contract and you still probably want to loan him out or keep him. No, I would want Flam Balogun to have some more time, some game time in the Premier League as well as the cup games. So if you're saying Tammy Abrahams, straight swap, I'll probably be down for that. Possibly I'll be down for that, but not at the cost that we don't see Balogun play for this season. No. Any updates on Madison transfer to Arsenal? Moses, I'm going to I did upload a video which was uploaded before. I uploaded a video that I uploaded previously because what I've been seeing is basically the same information. Oh, Arsenal, Leicester City want this amount of money. I think, oh well, you know what? I'm not going to bother record another video. Let me just upload the previous video. So what I'm seeing is just the same. 60 odd million pounds for James Maddison. For me, it's too much money for one player. Sorry. Good morning, Gail. I'm not crying about players who have left. I'm crying for the dross who Miguel. Miguel, you know what I mean? I'm talking about, back in the 70s. Back in the 70s. Oh my goodness, saw some really bad times, man. But yeah, man. Oh, and he says, afternoon all, hope you're well. Yes, it's just after 12 midday here. And I hope you're keeping well. Say hello to your family, for everyone on Canal 4 TV. Yes. Yep. Liam and Chai Nicholas were the true Arsenal legends. Michael, good afternoon to you. You know what the funny thing is with Chai, Champagne Charlie, we used to call him, is that there was a certain hairstyle when I was at school. And when he signed for Arsenal, everyone tried to copy his hairstyle. I was thinking, I can't do it. I had an afro. But yeah, he was a wonderful player. And he was one of the players that George Graham decided to get rid of. Yep. When he came to Arsenal from Millwall, I think it was Kenny Sampson. Who was that we got? Tony Woodcock. So got rid of. Trying Champagne Charlie and Graham Ricks, to mention just a few players that George Graham got rid of. You see, that's what you call ruthlessness. When you got a new player, a new manager comes in, who's already seen what's happened. He said, no, you know what? I've seen what's happened. I want these players sold. All the other players, now that I'm here, you've got an opportunity just to show me for the next 6 weeks. Prove your worth to me. Prove to me. If you can't prove it, then you two are also going to be gone. And so now we've got, a first pre-season, and we're seeing the same old faces. I'm thinking, Mikel Arteta, why are you playing these players? How much more do you want them to prove to you that they're not worthy of playing for Arsenal? How much more game time do you want to give them? Play the youngsters. The youngsters, they deserve their time in the sun. Pre-season is a time to prove yourself, but I'm thinking, so what was all last season about? What was the season before that about? They've proved to you their limitation. If it looks like a duck, it sounds like a duck, it's a duck, Mikel Arteta. Get rid of. But ruthlessness, George Graham was ruthless, man. Before he even arrived, he knew, actually, you know what? Yeah, Tony Walcott, thank you. No, we don't want you. Kenny Sampson, no, that's right. Graham Ricks, no, thank you. We don't need you. Oh, we don't need you. Without question, we're going to sell you. But these players who stay here, I want to see what they've got. Prove your worth to me. Prove to me in the next 6 weeks. If you can't, we're going to sell you. That is what you call ruthlessness. Mikel Arteta is not ruthless. Not ruthless. All right, so I can wrap up these very, very quickly. Scansy Sunny, good afternoon. What's going on with Ben White transfer? I don't know. I think Arsenal are still stuck with the add-ons, the details. From what I'm hearing, again, I've always said, my friend, I don't believe it until I see the player holding the jersey. Until then, for me, it's only rumours. It's the silly season. I don't fall for it. Yeah, but that's the rumour mill saying, Arsenal and Brighton, they're squabbling over the add-ons. £50 million for a type of player that we already have in William Saliba. Anyway. I can't wait for success and give the youngsters a chance. Okay, but that's you. I too can wait. I can wait. But a lot of the fan base have not seen Arsenal win the Premier League in their lifetime. Don't get me wrong. FA Cup, wonderful. It was one of the first cups I saw Arsenal win in 1979. And we were in 3 finals. Was it 77, 78, 78, 79, 79, 80? That's the first cup I saw Arsenal win. That's a wonderful cup. But a lot of the fan base have not seen Arsenal win a Premier League in their lifetime. And so that first, is there for the fan base. The fan base do not have the patience. Don't have the patience. I have the patience. I love to see, Miguel Aziz, Cottrell, those guys playing in the senior squad. Why not? They've been with us for almost 10 years, waiting for their moment, waiting for their time. Only to see, actually, okay, well, right. So Arsenal have just signed a left back. Arsenal have just signed a midfielder. Arsenal have just signed a striker. Arsenal just signed a goalkeeper. What chance do I have? I better off just going to play for another team where I can feel I'm more appreciated, where I'll get game time. Oh, Joe Willock. Joe Willock. Anyway. Alex, it's 17 years now. Sorry, I'm not waiting any longer. I respect your opinion, of course. But what can we do? What can we do realistically? Like I say, in regards to things are not going to change until we have a change in ownership. You pays your money, you takes your pick. You can either sit back and say, all right, okay, yeah, I'm in my living room. Yeah, Stan Kroenke. Oh, I don't like Stan Kroenke. He hasn't done nothing for the club. Oh, but you know what? I'll buy the merchandise. Yeah, I'll buy the merchandise. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll go and watch Arsenal. Oh, but I can't stand the Kroenkes. Like I said before, what we have here is what we deserve. It's not we want the Kroenkes out. We need him out. This is what we deserve because we're forever feeding the monster. But apart from that, what else can we do? Things are not going to change until we have a change of ownership. The Daniel Ek situation has gone quiet. Nothing's been said about Daniel Ek. It's also quiet. Go figure. But nothing's going to change until we have a change of ownership. But what can you do? You can't. No, I'm not waiting any longer. Static, what are you going to do? Are you going to play for Arsenal? Are you going to play for Arsenal? I can probably manage Arsenal, but I can't play for Arsenal. Actually, I can play. I've got a bit of a gut. Willian's giving me hope, man. With that belly, I've still got a chance, man. Martino showed us what he was, and this fool Arteta sold him for peanuts, says Gail. Peanuts. So do you remember Philip Lam? Yeah, the right back for Germany. He used to be a left wing back before he switched to the right and played in midfield before he retired. Oh, you were playing midfield. I didn't realise that. Yeah, Philip Lam, man. Germany needed him in the Euros, didn't they? God, goodness. Was that position left back in the? You know what the funny thing is, guys? That's what they used to say to me at school. Oh, you play left back in the dressing room, Alex. I said, yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you. And my claim to fame, Gail, is I played at the old Ivory Stadium. Yes. The Islington Gazette. Who knows the people who probably live in the Islington, area or Highbury area. Yeah, Islington Gazette Cup. All the schools, in Islington, yeah, they had a cup competition, and I played for Ivy Grove, and I played at the Highbury Stadium. Where did I play? Left back. So all the people at school said, "Oh, Alex, left back in the changing room, the dressing rooms." I said, "I'll show you." I played in the final against St Aloysius, and we drew 4-4. That's my claim to fame, and that's the truth, Ruth. Hey! Girl. Would I rather swap lacquer for Tammy and a bit of cash? Really? FC Stevie. Okay. Did he get rid of Alan Hudson? No, because Alan Hudson had already left by then. Alan Hudson, it was from the 70s. You got to remember, it was came 88, 89. So yeah, Alan Hudson had long since gone by then, and also I think they're roughly the same age as well. Because I've got to go through all these very, very quickly before my mama comes. How did they announce their transfer back when social media wasn't a thing? If those who are my age see facts, see facts, or in the Islington Gazette newspaper, that's how they used to announce. Yeah, the transfers there back in the day. As I have to go, a great show, and so do I. I have to wrap up very, very quickly, going through these very, very quickly. Haven't seen them win the Prem, only seen them win the FA Cup, but I can wait. I'm used to it. Okay, good for that. 50 million for White when we have Sally, but it's crazy business. But so typical of Arsenal these days. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I did my little rant yesterday about William Saliba. As before you finish the live, you have to rate the work of Static today. Give him 8 out of 10. Why not 10 out of 10? Why not 10 out of 10? Because it's freaking fly. Give him 10 out of 10, man. No, 8 out of 10? Yeah, innit? 8 out of 10. I'll give him 10 out of 10, man. Got to keep up. Give 10 out of 10. Alex, I hear you. I understand. But the fans can stand up and do something about it. If the Cronk is still there, that's 5 years, okay. But Arteta still needs to go. I want progression, bro. I hear that. But again, I don't control or influence anything that Arsenal do. And I'm not sure. I think that's dangerous territory when you've got big podcasters that can influence what Arsenal do. I mean, we're here just giving our opinion. But what I say, I wouldn't want. Although I rant a little bit, I give them my opinion. I give opinion, but I wouldn't want that to influence Arsenal, because Arsenal, the board members, they're paid. I'm not paid. Unless I don't know how I would feel if I got the phone call from Arsenal saying, actually, Alex, we've been looking at your content on California TV. How would you like to come and work for Arsenal in a consultation, to consult and give us your ideas? I was thinking, actually, I'll deal with that when I come to that. The phone hasn't rung since, and I've been waiting for the last 3.5 years. But I wouldn't want a podcast to influence how Arsenal do their business. For me, no. There you go. CFAX page 302. See, CFAX, that's how we used to do it back in the day. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah, great show. Yeah, man. 8 out of 10? What's going on? Guys, we are done and dusted. I've been going for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Wonderful stuff. I sort of got the numbers rise just under 80 at any one time. Wonderful stuff, people. I will be back tomorrow morning giving some more live news. But this video, if you watch this on repeat, this video is going to be repeated later on this evening, because I know a lot of people are not able to tune in live in the morning because a lot of people are still at work. I'm on my holiday on my school. So this is going to be uploaded later on, 5:30, as a preview, which gives me the opportunity to be live in the chat, interacting with everybody right there. I'm not sure why I'm doing this for, but the live chat will be live chat, of course. It'll be active for everyone to give their comment whilst the repeat is running. So this is, you're watching now and repeat, you're thinking, what? Listen, it's going to be uploaded later on today. There will be a couple of videos uploaded later on today also. Some updates in transfer news, unfortunately, because it's the silly season. Transfer season means the majority of the news will be transfer news. So each and every one of you, I want to say thank you for joining me here. I think maybe my mama and my sister will be arriving maybe in the next 10-15 minutes. So I'll bid you farewell. And before I do, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Those of you who've tuned in for the first time, you think, what is all this? What is this podcast? Well, if you've been wondering actually who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.